Jim O'Neill was a high school lacrosse player when he took a recruiting visit to Duke and found a new home in North Carolina.
I've been coaching high school lacrosse for the last 15 years. I'm currently the head men's lacrosse coach at Reynolds High School, and it's a great, refreshing break from my daytime job.
That daytime job for the last 12 years is as Forsyth County's district attorney, but now he's looking for a promotion to state attorney general. Why'd you choose to run?
I love supporting and defending people and protecting my community. That means a lot to me.
That includes defending legislation like the state voter ID law, which O'Neill claims the current attorney general is defending only in words and not with any real action.
What is the point of putting something on a ballot and having people vote for it if the attorney general is just going to decide what he wants to do and turn his back on North Carolinians?
O'Neill has been very cognizant of the social unrest around the country. If something like we've seen in Portland, Milwaukee happens in North Carolina, what does an Attorney General Jim O'Neill do?
I made it very clear from the beginning that we stand with people and their right to peacefully protest. But if you cross that line and you start destroying personal property, public property, you start assaulting law enforcement officers, that's when law enforcement has to come in, and that's when prosecutors have to do their job and hold people accountable.
But that's only part of why he doesn't support the movement to defund or heavily reimagine policing.
When I hear the left talking about these things, having psychiatrists available to show up at drive-by shootings and murder scenes and things like that, it's really just nuts. And I think when it comes to safety, people are going to be better off if they have someone with a proven track record in keeping people safe. And that's what I have. The Fraternal Order of Police, the State Highway Patrol, the Police Benevolent Association, they all have come out and support and endorse me.
There are things he is reimagining, though, including the program he calls DATA, which has turned around the lives of substance abusers.
The people that graduate out of that program are going back to school. People in that program are employed. People in that program are testing clean, many of them for the first time in years, and people in that program have had zero new contacts with law enforcement.
He says that all that has paid off with a strong quality of life in Forsyth County.
Winston-Salem recently, just this past spring, was named by WalletHub as the safest city in all of North Carolina, Winston-Salem. I know how to keep people safe. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing it for 25 years.
And now he wants to share that with the entire state. Bob Buckley, Fox 8 News.